When it comes to ministry, having church, doing music, talk shows, hey, when it comes to just doing something in general, we all love doing what we do. But sometimes, in order for promoters, people on the outside, main bosses, investors that want to look into your projects or to your churches or to whatever it is, sometimes those that have negative, nasty, rude comments, sometimes they can cause you to miss out on opportunities. Now, don't get me wrong, you'll still have blessings, but sometimes when opportunities comes and when investors, promoters look into the nasty, negative, rude comments that are created by fake accounts, by fake people, sometimes it could turn promoters and investors and bishops, sometimes it could turn them away. And it ain't nothing that you're doing wrong. It's just sometimes when people that don't have a life or that don't have nothing to do and they decide to just say something to think that they're all big and bad just for the fun of it, it could cause you to miss opportunities. Well, starting from here on out, now I hope that in a few hours we can do continue celebrating our 5th church and pastor's anniversary at One Way Pentecostal Church. And I hope that we can do the GFR 2020 awards. But starting from here on out, now we know, me and Mom especially, we've let people by with nasty, negative, rude comments in 2020, 2019, 2018, throughout the years. But 2021 is a new year. And we are not going to take any of the nasty and negative and rude comments anymore. Starting today, from here on out, we're doing something about it. Hashtag, we stopping the bullies. We stopping the bullies. Hashtag, we stopping the bullies. And if we see any fake accounts, if we see any nasty, negative, rude comments, after we get finished doing the church services, we get finished preaching, after I get finished doing my talk shows, after I get finished doing the music performance or whatever it is I do, if I see any of that nasty, negative, rude, bad comments, I won't hesitate. You will get blocked immediately. And the comments, they will be taken down. Now, I'm not talking about the feedback comments like, hey, you did good, but hey, we know you could do just a little bit better. Or hey, it's okay. Next time, you'll get through it. Because there's some times that us ministers, we have a bad day. We have a bad day in music. We have a bad day in the church service. We have a bad day on the talk show. There's some days that we do need feedback and improvement. I'm not talking about those comments. What I'm talking about is nasty, negative, rude comments. And you all know what I'm talking about, especially if you've seen in years past in some clips and some videos. And for people that have fake accounts and that say nasty, negative, rude comments like that, y'all really need to grow up, honestly. It's 2021. We in a pandemic. We're still dealing with racism. We're still dealing with social injustice, equal rights. Come on. And life is too short to be talking bad about your brothers and sisters when we need to be encouraging our brothers and sisters. And the problem is they don't have no lives. Or at one time, they was called to do something by God and they chose not to do it. Or at one time, they was doing something, but they're no longer doing it. Hey, it ain't my fault that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing by God. It ain't my fault that you can't have a talk show. It ain't my fault that me and mom are preaching the word of God. It ain't our fault that we got a church. It ain't our fault. It ain't my fault that I've got my own record label on GFR. Some of y'all with the fake accounts and some of y'all that have the nasty, negative, rude comments, you all really need to grow up. And quit being childish. Quit being self-pity. Because that's all you are, really. The ones that say the nasty, negative, rude comments. And you all ain't never going to get nowhere in life doing that. Y'all really just make yourselves look bad. The thing is, you're not hurting me, you're hurting the people around me. And of course people are going to react. People are going to talk back. But you have been warned. So if you have a fake account, if you say a nasty, negative, rude comment on any of mine and mom's preaching, or on One Way Pentecostal's church service, or during the music performance of mine, or during a talk show, or whatever I'm doing, hey, you will be blocked. No questions asked. And those negative, nasty, rude comments will be taken down. And don't even think about trying to message me saying, oh, I'm going to get you, or oh, I'm going to threaten to beat you up, I'm going to kill your family, or oh, I'm going to come after your mother or your brother or your dad or whatever. No. Because trust me, if you even think about doing that, hey, I got friends that are law enforcement that will not hesitate to arrest you, and that will not hesitate to take you to jail, and that will not hesitate to put handcuffs on you. But hey, 2021 is a new year. I'm looking forward to all the positive feedback, positive comments from One Way Pentecostal's church service, from GFR, from music performances, from mine and mom's preaching. I'm looking forward to the positive comments. But to the ones that think they're so smart and have nasty, negative, rude comments, hey, you already know who you are. I won't hesitate to block you, and your comments will be taken down, and you will not be able to see anything of mine ever again. I know we're clear on that.